Yes, so let us discuss the problem on the effect of gyroscopic couple in a four-wheeled motor car. Here a motor car of mass is given 2000 kg. It has a wheelbase as 2.5 meter and track width as 1.5 meter and the height of the center of gravity h as 500 mm, so 0.5 meters. So all these value there is m, b, x, h, everything is given, and the it lies at 1 meter from the front axle. What is it? That CG lies 1 meter from the front axle. So from the front axle, it is capital L is equal to 1 meter. And the diameter, the each wheel has an effective diameter as 0.8 meter and the moment of inertia as 0.8 kilogram meter square. So wheels diameter. So from that we get radius of the wheel would be 0.4 meter, and the moment of inertia of the wheel is 0.8 kilogram meter square. And the drive shaft, engine, wheel and transmission are rotating at 4 times the speed of the road wheel in a clockwise direction when viewed from front. So that is very important. When we discuss the concept, we have seen it is viewed from the rear end, but here it is viewed from the front end, and is equal to a mass of 75 kg having a radius of gyration 100 mm. If the car is taking a right turn, so here that turn taken by the car is right, towards right, and it takes a radius of 60 meter at a speed of say linear velocity 60 kilometer per hour, and we have to find out the load on each wheel. So it is very simple, as we discussed earlier. If you know the concept and the inner wheels, outer wheels, depending upon the direction of the rotation turning, and how the forces and couples acts either upward or downward. Okay, so by denoting this, you can easily find out the solution for this. And the given details are given. Let us find out the weight of the front wheel and the weight of the rear wheels. So W1 and W2. So here, this is what the diagram given, and as it is told, the CG is 1 meter from the front axle, and totally the width of the track is 1.5 meter, and here the rear wheel and front wheels are given here. It is taking a right turn. Okay, and you see the directions of this reaction on the road, overturning couple, gyroscopic couple, and everything is given here. So you just remember this direction of these couples or loads. That is very important. So we know that the weight of the car on 4 wheels would be W equal to W1 plus W2. So or we can simply call it as M into G, that is 19,620 Newton. And from which this W1 is equal to what you say W minus W2. W already you have found out this one, and W2 is already found out. Right? Here this W2 taking moment from the front wheels, we will find out this omega W2, so that we can find out W1, that is 11,772 Newton. And therefore the weight on each front wheel and rear wheel would be W1 by 2, W1 by 2. So it's half values. Now we will consider the effect of the gyroscopic couple due to 4 wheels and rotating parts of engine. So here the net couple C equal to 4 into IW, that is omega W, and actually 4 times plus 4 times why we are saying 4 times, because we have 4 wheels plus the gyroscopic couple of the rotating parts of the engine. So we will find out the omega W as V by RW, and the precision value is V by R. So from which you can find out CW for, that is couple gyroscopic couple for 4 wheels. And here let P by 2 newtons be the magnitude of the reaction at each inner and outer wheel. So this P by 2 is equal to CW by 2x. So from which we can find out 12.37 Newton. And we also know that the moment of inertia, mass moment of inertia of the rotating part I is equal to m into ke square. And once you find out this mass moment of inertia, we can find out this C value, that is gyroscopic couple due to the rotating parts of the engine, which is given as, which we got as 34.7 Newton. And if the F by 2 Newton is the reaction on each of the front and rear wheels, then this F by 2 is equal to C by 2B, and this gives you 6.94 Newton. And we can find out the gyroscopic centrifugal force and the centrifugal couple tending to overturn the car, or we can simply call it as overturning couple C naught, that is Fc into H. So these values we got. Now coming to this Q by 2, this is what the reaction on each inner and outer wheels. So that gives you the overturning couple divided by 2x. So we can find out this value also 1543.83 Newton. Now this load on front wheel, load on front wheel 2, load on rear wheel 3, load on rear wheel 4. In this front wheel 1 and front wheel 2, which one is inner wheel, which one is outer wheel, that is very important. Similarly, this here from here, which one is inner wheel and which one is outer wheel, that is very important. So if you see this 1, so here W1 by 2 is upward, P by 2 is downward, F by 2 is downward, Q by 2 is downward. So the direction would be W1 by 2 minus P by 2 minus F by 2 minus Q by 2. Suppose if it F by P by 2 acts upward, then you put positive. Here Q by 2 acts upward, so that is positive. Similarly, when it is everything is upward, you put everything, every sign as positive. So this is how we have to find out, and finally we can find out the values for all these loads on each wheels.